Now, hello everyone. Today I have come with this concentration terms numerical, and these are little bit tricky, little bit beyond the textbook level. So let's understand what is this question is all about. So read the question. The question is that calculate the concentration of NaOH in gram per liter, gram per ml, which has the same normality as that of the solution of HCl concentration 0.04 gram per ml. So here one thing is given, that normality of NaOH is same as the normality of what? HCl. That is given. Now you have to find something of NaOH, but you are given something of what? HCl. So first you have to find the normality of HCl. The normality is equal to W multiplied by 1000 upon E2, that is the equivalent mass of solute, multiplied by VML. So as here it is mentioned, it is 0.04 gram per ml. That means mass is 0.04 gram multiplied by 1000 divided by E2. What is the equivalent mass? So you know equivalent mass is nothing but the molar mass divided by ionization H plus or OH minus. So for HCl it is only 1. So whatever the molar mass, molecular mass, that is 36.5 gram per mole, that we have to write here. So here I am writing 36.5 multiplied by 1. So what I get here, that is 40 divided by 36.5. That is the normality of HCl solution, and that is only the normality of what? NaOH solution. So I am putting now for NaOH, normality is equal to W2 multiplied by 1000 upon E2 multiplied by VML. So here the concentration we have to find gram per ml, and as we have to find for gram per ml, we will find only the W, because the VML will be 1. So the normality for this solution is let's say 1.095. I'm not calculating right now. I'll just directly written the answer. 1.095, that is the normality of the first step, and that will be the normality of NaOH. So I'm putting here 1.095 is equal to the mass. What is the mass that we have to find? That is X multiplied by 1000 divided by equivalent mass. Now what is the equivalent mass? Same as HCl, because the NaOH also gives what? Ionizable OH minus as 1. So the molecular mass divided by 1 will be that. So molar mass of NaOH is what? 40. So it is 40 gram per mole. So I am writing here, it is 40 multiplied by VML, that is what? 1. So when I make the subject of formula X, that is the mass, so here it comes 1.095 multiplied by 40 divided by 1000. And when I do so, I get the answer, and the answer, that is mass, is 0.0438 gram. And as we have found it for ml, because we have taken the ml as what? 1. So this is the way you can find out the answer. So here there is a relationship between the HCl and NaOH is given. The normality of HCl, and on the basis of the mass of NaOH is asked to find. Okay. Go for the next one. Now this is the amazing numerical. Let's see what is it. Yeah. What would be the molality of a solution? Okay. So you are asked to find out the molality of solution. So molality formula is W2 multiplied by 1000 divided by M2 into W1. This is the formula. Now let me explain what is W2. It's a mass of solute, you know it. What is M2? It's a molar mass of solute. And W1, as it is molality, it is a mass of solvent. Okay. Now, but what is given? What would be the molality of a solution made by mixing? Now you are mixing two solutions together. This is one solution and this is another solution. Make sure that the solutions are of the same solute, or that is of H2SO4 solution. Now equal volume. If the volume of this is V, the volume of this is also V. So equal volume of both the solutions are added. Acha, what is this solution? It's a 30% solution by mass of H2SO4 and this is 70% solution by mass of H2SO4. But the more critical thing here is the density is not 1. It is what? 1.218 gram per ml and here it is what? 1.61 gram per centimeter cube or gram per ml. So like that. Now if I want to find out this molality, I need the total mass of H2SO4 of both of the solutions because I am adding both of them into one another and I am making the resulting solution whose molality I have to find. So I require the total mass of H2SO4. Side by side, I also require the total mass of water in both of solutions. What? Now you might think that sir, it is very easy. Why? Because the 30%, that means what? 30 gram is dissolved in 100 gram of solution. So I am getting 30 gram. Here I am getting 70 gram because it is 70%. So the total mass will be 100 gram. And if I talk about the solvent mass, so 100 minus 30 is 70. And here also it is what? 100 minus 70 is 30. So the mass of solvent is also 100. The mass of solid is also 100. But it is not. Here the density is given. Over. So the first step of the solution is what? Imagine, suppose the volume of solution, as it is percentage given, so I am taking 100. Suppose the volume of solution is 100 ml. So first of all, for this 100 ml, I will find the mass with the help of the density. So I will get the total mass of solution. So the density is what? 1.218 is equal to mass by volume. So volume is 100. So what I am getting the mass of solution, that is 121.8 gram. Okay. This is the mass of what? Solution. But in that particular solution, now I have to find the 30% mass of solute, that is H2SO4. So now W2, that is the mass of H2SO4, will be the 30% of what? Not 100. This is the total mass of solution, that is what? 121.8. And the answer of this, that comes what? 36.54 gram. When we will calculate, the answer will come what? 36.54. Now, still I have found the mass of solute. Over. I have to find the mass of solvent also. So that's why I am writing W1. 1 stands for solvent here. So W1 will be the total mass 121.8 minus 36.54. So when you subtract it, the mass of solvent comes what? 85.26 gram. Correct? The same way you will find the mass of H2SO4 in this another solvent. So when I do so, what I get, same way I will write. The volume is equal, that is given, here it is given that the volume is what? Equal. See, what would be the molality of a solution made by mixing of equal volumes? So if I imagine that volume of the first solution is 100 ml, Here also the volume is what? 100 ml. So what will be the mass? So same way, the 100 multiplied by the density, that is what? 1.61. That would be the mass of solution, and here the total mass, that comes what? 161.0 gram. So that is the mass. Okay. Now what would be the 30%? Not 30%. The second solution is what? 70%. Okay. So 70. What would be the 70% of this H2SO4 in this 161 gram? So I am writing. That's why the W2 will be 70% of this 161.0, and here the answer, when we will calculate the mass of H2SO4, that comes what? 112.7 gram. So now I can easily find out what is the mass of water, that is W1. So total mass is what? 161.0 minus, it is what? 112.7. So I get the answer. The answer is what? 48.30. So now I am getting what? The total mass of water also, that is the solvent. I am getting the total mass of solute also, that is what? H2SO4. So now I am putting simply in the formula of what? Molality. So molality is equal to W2. W2 is what? 36.54 plus, what is the other mass? That is what? 112.7. So this plus 112.7 multiplied by 1000 divided by the total mass of water I would write here, and that is what? 85.26 plus 48.30, and multiplied by its molecular mass for H2SO4 is what? 19. And when you find this, you get the resultant molality when the equal volume of these two H2SO4 solutions with specific density are mixed together, and the answer here comes is what? 11.4. So this is little bit new also, beyond the textbook level, as well as little bit tricky also, you know, because generally students, what they do, they take just 30 gram in this 100 gram and 70 gram in what? 100 gram. But that is not true, because the density is not even 1. The density is what? 1.21 and 1.61. Okay. So stay connected. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.